The announcement on Wuthering Waves 1.0 version and future adjustment directions. If you haven't read this already, it came out I think a few hours ago. It is absolutely amazing. They've done so many changes, especially for late game, mainly for late game really, but we're gonna go over it right now. Basically, to sum up, the devs are being incredibly nice. They've already taken a bunch of player feedback and they're already taking action. So in version 1.1, they'll be fixing pretty much the amount of echo material that drops, which is amazing. It's the biggest time gate in the game. It is gonna be the worst possible thing that we can go through currently is hitting level 30 like 5, I would say, and you run out of echo material and there's absolutely nothing to do because 40 is a little bit too far away and you can't really level up your echoes and check their substats because, well, you don't have material. So they're going to be addressing that and fixing that quite rapidly in version 1.1. They're also removing the cutscene for the tacit fields. If you've ever done any of those, well, let's just say you waste a lot of time. You waste a lot of time staring at your character. The camera pans over. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, they'll be removing that, which is absolutely amazing. But like I said earlier, they're increasing the amount of echo XP that we're getting. We're getting, I believe, even more echoes. I think we're getting more echoes, and on top of that, we're getting more echo XP, which is really good. Getting more echoes is always a great thing, because we'll be able to target our correct main stats, the correct Sonata effect as well. So that is really, 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 really good. It looks like they'll be also introducing a waveplate sword system. I don't really know what that means, but I'm assuming it's probably going to be something like how you can overcap your resin, your stamina, whatever you want to call it, your trailblazer fuel, you know, if you're coming from Genshin or Star Rail. So I'm assuming if you ever overcap your wave plates, there will be some sort of system that probably stocks it up to a cap of probably 480 or whatever they decide for the cap. So there was an issue with the shell credits and recycling echoes. I believe they've already fixed all of that. They've already introduced or sent out mail regarding that issue. Apparently we were getting more shell credits than we needed. I don't really know what that was all about. We have tons of shell credits at the moment, so like, I don't really mind. They are still compensating us for the issue, which is great. So that's really not that big of an issue. It's great that they're doing it though and taking accountability for that. Just a slight oversight on their part. When it comes to the, like I said, the ecosystem, because of the misfortune that the players had to go through, which I believe wasn't even that bad. They're offering 20 crystal solvents, which is essentially 60 times 20, which is 1,200 crystal solvent, which is or sorry, 1,200 wave plates, I should say. Absolutely insane, beyond bonkers how much they're giving us. This is just like the time when I started playing the game and I lagged a little bit, like a fraction of a second, and I was like, huh, that was, well, something that I never thought about ever again. And then a couple days later, they're like, yeah, you know what? Some players have been experiencing lag and issues with the game, so we're going to be giving away a free 5-star. And I was like, oh, of course. Yeah, you know, I was definitely lagging. Yeah, for sure. So amazing. 20 crystal solvent right there. Absolutely bonkers. I don't believe there was anything else besides one more event that was really important. Right here, we're getting, I don't even know what we're getting here. Oh, 5 summons. Honestly, 5 summons is pretty interesting. Just from some error in text. I don't even think that's that bad, really. But I mean, we'll take it, right? We'll take it. A lot of us probably don't even know what these compensation items are for, but we just take them anyway, right? Wonderful. But this is going to be pretty big. This event is going to be probably one of the biggest because we will be getting a morphable elite class Echo 1 and 2. If you guys don't know what this is, basically, if you run your simulated universe equivalent in the game, which is where you use the character, you use the echo of some kind, and then you kind of run through it. But these are really good because you can target your main stat for the 3 cost echoes. Very important. This is how you're going to get your electro damage onsets, your pyro damage onsets. Very important. Or sorry, fusion damage onset, excuse me. But yeah, there is going to be quite a lot of changes. There is a little bit more, like for instance, the auto aiming auto lock, which is a huge problem in combat, I feel. Maybe you guys don't feel that issue, but overall, if you would like to give it a read and go down the line, like for instance, something like this might be interesting to you. For me, it's not, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I think it's funny. that is that there's no purchase limits, and that's a problem because they want to put a purchase limit just in case someone buys it, right? Just in case someone buys it and then they don't want to buy it. I think that's what they're saying, right? They want to add a purchase limit so that people don't buy more than they need, right? Is that what they're saying? Like, I don't really understand this. In recent updates, we've added a weekly purchase limit for certain items in the store. So I'm assuming they're specifically adding this weekly purchase limit just in case you accidentally slide the slider too far and you spend all of your shell credits on like flour or something. So that looks kind of funny. But other than that, please do give this a read. I'll link this somewhere in the description. You can go ahead and read it. And if you enjoyed the content today, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope this information was useful, and I hope you guys are well educated going into the future, and good luck on your journey. Peace.